Year 1, Mrs Dean's here. Apparently this week it's going to be an absolute scorcher. So remember all your tips about staying safe when you're out in the sun. Remember your sun hat, put some sunscreen on, try and stay in the shade, but also have lots of fun when you're out there. So I'm going to speak about your core subjects first of all. In your speaking and listening task, do you remember when we created our fact files about the moon? The moon is made of rock. Okay, what I'd like you to do is to create a talk for writing report about a jellyfish book that you're going to do for your reading task. So your report will need a title, 3 facts, and a did you know fact. Add some actions to help you remember your talk for writing report. Now I've got a copy of the book up here for you. It's called Jellyfish, and you're going to be learning all about sea creatures for the next few weeks. So my title would be Jellyfish. Fact number 1, jellyfish are made mostly of water. And then you'd go on, you would read the rest of the information and come up with 2 other facts about jellyfish. And then finally, you need to end with, did you know? Now I've found this really interesting fact about jellyfish. Did you know a jellyfish's mouth is also its bottom? How rude. Have fun with that talk for writing piece, and I'd love to see your videos of it once you've performed it. For your reading then, remember you've got Bug Club and you should have a number of books on there. Keep going with it. I know lots of you are using it, so really well done. Your second activity is to read the jellyfish book that I've spoken about. And I'd like you to think about what type of book it is. Is it a storybook or an information book? What are the features of an information book? How are they different to a storybook? Your challenge this week with your reading is to create an information poster about what you've learnt about jellyfish. Add some labels to your poster, and this will really help you with your speaking and listening activity. Activity number 3 is a shark's reading comprehension from Twinkle. Choose the appropriate level for your reading ability and have a go at answering the questions. Remember to start your answers with a capital letter, finger spaces and a full stop. For your writing task this week, we are learning to write non-chronological reports. Now we've written non-chron reports before. We've made a fact file on the moon, and we also made non-chron reports about the planets. Do you remember my very energetic mother just served us noodles mnemonic? We learnt for the planets in our solar system. Well, when you're writing a non-chron report, you will need a title, an introduction, subheadings, sentences arranged into blocks of writing called paragraphs, pictures with labels, and a key fact or a did you know fact. So I've photocopied some pages from this really exciting sharks book. Now there's so much information in this book, and I know there's quite a few sea creature experts out there in Year 1. I've asked you to read pages 4 and 5. So I've copied that for you in your home learning. I would like you to use the report template that's at the end of this remote learning plan and create a report on sharks. I'd like you to write a short introduction of 2 to 3 sentences, choose 2 subheadings from pages 4 and 5 to write your facts, and then try and add some pictures and a did you know fact. Please don't rush this activity. It may take 2 to 3 days to complete. Your second activity is to read pages 28 and 29. Here they are. It's about the shark skeleton. And again, I would like you to write a report on the skeleton of sharks. I wonder what interesting facts you'll be able to find out from these 2 pages. Your maths this week, start with a warm-up with Jack Hartman, doing lots of exercises, and then we're looking at ordering numbers. So if you had the number 44, 61, 40 and 54, could you order them from smallest to largest? How do you know it's the smallest number or the largest number? What stem sentences can you use? For example, 44 has 4 10s and 4 1s. So I know that it comes after the number 40. Your challenge activity is a guess my number game. You can play this with 2 people or 3 people, and it's where you think of a riddle for a number to 100. And I think we had a go at this on the Zoom calls that we did this week. So, I'm thinking of a number. My number is greater than 61, but less than 72. What could my number be? Then add another clue and your other person can guess the correct number. Activity number 2 is the bonds to 100 number cards. So you're using the number cards to match them up to make 100. So you would have 30 and what number? Your challenge is to work on some word problems to 100. So you can show this in using pictures, such as a part-part whole model or base 10. So, if you had the word problem, Jo had 100 sweets. She gave 30 of them to her sister. How many did she have left? How could you represent that using a picture or a number sentence? Your mega challenge is to create your own word problem. I'll let you have a go. Okay, I'll be back with the second video to explain your foundation subjects. See you then.